You bit off a little bit more than you could chew, baby?
A little bit.
Howdy guys, and welcome back to AMT. Excuse my hair, I just got done with my inaugural live stream on YouTube. I filmed one of my Zwift race workouts. I welcome you all to come and join me on those. Whether you're looking for a little bit of motivation, you just like to see a fat guy sweat, or maybe you're a little bit of a fetishist, whatever your deal is, come join us there. I'll be happy for the views. Moving past that, today's video is going to be a little recap of the triathlon I ran on July 25th and a message about where I currently sit and the future of the channel. So as far as the triathlon goes, I came in 101st out of 113 contestants. 88th out of 93 for the male division, and 10th out of 11 for my age group, 25 to 29. I ran the entire course in 3 hours, 3 minutes, 28 seconds. Now, it was an Olympic distance triathlon, which is supposed to be a 1,500 meter swim, a 25-mile bike, and a 10K run. They ended up cutting down the swim by half to 750 meters on the day due to water temperature. Apparently, the governing body, USA Triathlon, has certain parameters for water temperature and distances for safety measures. So I ended up doing half the swim distance, a little gypped, but overall, still happy with my performance. I did the 750 meters in 20 minutes, 1 second. And I was 111th out of 113. So there were 2 people behind me in the water. It was by far my worst event. I started off, I jumped in the water, and the overwhelming majority of my training for swimming took place in a swimming pool. I could make any list of excuses. I should have done more open water training swimming. That being said, I jumped in and it was very different. Visibility was almost nothing. My goggles were fogging up, and because I couldn't see anything underwater, I was relying on sighting.
Come on, babe!
And with the goggles all fogged up, it was very difficult to see the buoys, even though they were very large. So every time I came for a breath, my flip around, instead of coming underwater, was up to sight, because I had to just continuously sight, which that led to my form degrading and me tilting back like this in the water, causing a lot of drag, making me very slow, and making an already poor event even poorer.
Look, you're not the last one.
After the swim, I got into transition 1, and transition in 3 minutes 13 seconds. I was already very tired at this point. Like I said, the swim is my weakest event. And then I got out on the bike. 25 miles. I did the bike in 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 54 seconds. So 1 hour 24. And I was 101st out of 110. So did a little stronger on the bike.
You're not laughing.
Felt pretty good.
Or like, did he get ran over?
Killed the time. in training, I haven't hit anywhere near that time for the full distance, so I was very happy with the bike. Transition 2 is a little bit simpler than Transition 1. Change your shoes, throw on a hat, grab your gels, out the door. Did that in 2 minutes, 7 seconds. Now the run, as soon as I hit the run, my legs were tired. And I was not used to it. As I said, my training could have been better. I should have thrown some break sessions in there. Everybody says you should.
Okay, babe, knock it out.
No excuses. So as soon as I started the run, my quads were screaming. That being said, I went ahead and pushed it out, and it was ranking in the field, my best event. I was 93rd out of 113 on the run. So compared to everybody else, I did best in the run.
Go, babe, go!
Finished the run in 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 15 seconds. That is an 11-minute, 57-second mile pace, which is super slow.
You got this. Go, go, go!
But I finished it. Whole thing, 3 hours, 3 minutes, 28 seconds. Happy that I finished it. Happy to be moving on. I don't know if I'll be doing another triathlon. It's hard to allocate enough time to train 3 events as well as you should, including workout sessions with transitions. So I trained very suboptimally, and you can kind of tell in the results. But I finished it, got my little medal, little beach chair with an umbrella. Pretty much died after the finish line, and
100 left. 100.
Time to move on. Now, as I said, I was training very suboptimally. It's hard to train all those events at the same time. And I very quickly, as soon as I started training, realized that, wow, I've committed to something that I really don't love. I trained really hard for the first 2.5 months, and then it all kind of fell to crap. I was in love with the biking. I hated the swimming. I almost completely dropped it. I did completely drop swimming at the end, until like the week before I went and just knocked some rust off.
You bit off a little bit more than you baby.
I fell in love with the biking. I was biking like mad inside on my smart trainer on the program Zwift. It's a fun game, and it just makes me really want to get on and work out. And I was running adequately, I'd say. Nothing crazy. So I went really hard on the run, or really hard on the biking training, really light on the swim, and I think I was adequate on the run. During this time, I completely stopped lifting weights. I can tell the difference in my strength and my upper body size. I pretty much only lift upper body. I lift weights for aesthetic purposes. I really don't care how much weight I can actually put up. I just didn't want to lose weight and have no muscle underneath when you could finally see them. So now that I'm done with the triathlon, moving forward with this channel, I'm going to continue to do my challenge series. I want to continue to do my eating series for calorie foods. We will see about the educational content. The views aren't great on it. I mean, not that I have a lot of views in general, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of interest. There's some information that I still want to put out, so I will be working on some of these videos, but they may be slow coming. Also, I don't find them as entertaining to write. They're very frustrating. I have to script them so as to not put out bad information. And it's very hard for me to get those takes right. So it takes a lot of takes, a lot of editing. It's a lot of work. Not that fun. And overall on the channel, they perform very poorly. So those will be slow in coming out. I like I said, I have started live streaming. So if you want to see me work out or work out with me or just talk, it may be a good source of Q&A. If you have any questions about fitness or nutrition or anything that I might be able to answer, that would be a great format to interface with me. So I look forward to continuing this channel and growing and helping all of you out. So y'all have a great day.